Bailey, and this is my first video. Yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do my everyday routine and see how it goes. So what I like to do first is I like to use the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Priming Water. And when I do that is I just spray it all over my face. And then I get the Maybelline Baby Skin. Why is it not frozen? Yeah, I can't instant pour it because it's really fire. So I get a fair amount. You see that? I hope you can see that. And I just put my T's on. Where I have the most pores at. And I just rub it really good. Like pressing it into my skin. So like, basically kind of like clogs your pores. But so like whenever you put your foundation on and you can see your pores, you won't be able to see your pores no more. Okay. And then I'm very dry under my eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. Looks like this. A fair amount and like something's about to pop out. Right there. Hang on now. Let me try. So I should just do my eyebrows off camera because I'm not really used to doing my eyebrows in here. It looks like this. And the first shade I'm gonna go in with is Almond Truffle. This color. I do my makeup on Snapchat. And I keep getting these requests to do it on YouTube. And I don't really have the equipment to do it, so I'm just gonna use my computer for now until I get the equipment. If people like this. I don't know if people like this or not. So I'm gonna like dab into it really good. Yes. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start with the outer corner of my eyes. It's like a lot darker in person. I don't know why it shows so light on camera. Okay. So then we're stepping in this color right here. It's like purpley, mauve kind of color. I love this color so much. Look at that. I love it. Love, love, love it. So much. So the brush I just used is actually a Morphe M54. And then this brush is a Morphe 441. And I'm going to go ahead and use it on the outer corners of my eyes. Okay, and then the next color we're going to use will be the Malted, this color here. We're going to pack that onto all over our lid. So be super dark like that. And then we're going to go back in with our Morphe 540 and we're just going to go back into Almond Truffle and we're just going to blend all this out. Make sure you do it very light-handed too. If you go like hard-handed, you're going to get a lot of like splotches, and just really take your time. If you don't, it's not. It's going to look bad, girl. It's gonna look bad. Like you see how the difference already with this blended out and that one not blended out. Sex Too Faced. I love this packaging so much. I'm just gonna go in that and just add a little bit. Okay. No nail them, but I got them from Walmart and they're actually not that bad. And they're pretty, they're not that thick, but they're semi-thick almost. So when I like to put eyelash glue on my eyelashes, I always like to use a thin coat. Okay, so now we're finished with the eyes, put the eyelashes on. And I found out, I don't know if it makes any better, but it's a Walmart one and it's Kiss 11. I don't know, these are eyelashes, they're not too thick, they look almost natural, but you can kind of tell they're fake in person. But anyways, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to step on my foundation. And my favorite foundation to use is the Infallible Pro Glow by L'Oreal. They just came out this not too long ago. And I like mixing that in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. And in both of them, and Rainforest of the Sea, I'm fair neutral. And then this one, I am Classic Ivory 201. So what I do is I take a couple of drops out of the Tarte, and I put it in a little bowl. I just drop it in there because it's a little bit too dark for me. And then to make sure I'm glowy, I put a little bit on here. So now we're going to take in this cosmetic brush by City Color CC506, and I'm just going to place it into my foundation. Then I'll just like swipe on my face. Okay, and once I get that finished, I am going to just get my beauty blender. So like I have a lot of freckles, so I like to use a lot of foundation for kind of full coverage, like buildable full coverage, because both of these are buildable. So I just like to place them back on my cheeks right here. And then to give myself a sharp eyeshadow look, I can just take my foundation and just place it there. And then whenever I get ready to use my beauty blender, I would just My nose gets so itchy when I do my makeup. God. Ah! So yeah, the NARS Light to Vanilla. And I'm almost out, so. And then I like to just. I'm gonna just go back in with my beauty blender and just, whenever you do like blend out your concealer and everything, make sure you go back and forth, because you just keep going like this, it's gonna bring your beauty blender out that way, and it's gonna take it all off from this area. So you need to go back and forth to make sure that it's staying in that area that you placed it in. So next I'm going to go in my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the lightest shade in there, this one. And I'm going to take my, Morphe 438 brush. It's a setting brush, and I'll just put it all over here. Most of the time I like to bake my face. But I'm not that's whenever I wear my makeup for a very, very, very long time. Like 10 hours almost when I go out. And then I'm not really going out today, so I'm not going to really bake my face. And when you do like set your powder and everything, make sure you're like pounding it and paste basically into your face so it will stay. If you just wipe it away, you're just like swiping it. You're not making it like stay in place or anything, because whenever you're setting your concealer, you're making sure that it stays in place and is not moving around throughout the day. So next we're going to go in with the trusty HOOLA bronzer by the Benefit, and then we're going to take the Morphe 527 and we're just going to put it here and then okay, so I'm going to go in with my BECCA Opal highlighter and mix it in with my Urban Decay Naked Illuminator and color Luminous. And it's extremely light. I love this. I love this highlighter, but it's too dark for my skin tone, so I have to mix it with this one. And then lastly, but not least, well, not exactly lastly, because I still got my lips up here, I'm going to take the CHEEKATON and use ROCKATEUR, this color here. I'm gonna take my City Color CC503. Then I'm gonna take this brush right here, and I'm going to dip it in the color ROCKATEUR and just pat it all around between my contour and my highlight to blend it all in together. And also give me a blushy cheek. So hey guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I have. This is my first video and it was kind of a little bit challenging, and I'm sure editing's gonna be a lot more harder. If everyone enjoys this, please subscribe and please like down below and comment. Thank you.